The Buffalo Bills have now chosen a new head coach to replace Sean McDermott. The team announced it promoted Joe Brady, who was previously the Bills offensive coordinator, who agreed to a 5-year deal today. The Bills offense under Brady led the league in rushing this season, and last season became the first in NFL history to score at least 30 rushing and 30 receiving touchdowns in a single season. So now that the Bills have decided on a new head coach, 2 on your side is asking, Bills-mafia, how are you feeling about Brady's promotion?
2 on your side's Nate Mills went out tonight to track down some answers. Nate?
Bills owner Terry Pegula said that he made the decision to fire head coach Sean McDermott when he saw a locker room full of sad faces after their loss to the Broncos. Now he's promoting Joe Brady, who was in that locker room, to head coach from the same coaching staff he ridiculed. Surely Bills fans have reacted in a calm and calculated manner when they heard this news, right?
When he was like, what the are we doing? What are we doing?
Effing Joe Brady, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
Okay, maybe the response was a little stronger than I thought, but why would fans be so upset about promoting the coach that ushered Josh Allen into becoming a star?
I think it's not the Joe Brady hire itself. It's the other names that were out there. You talked about, I think it's Udensky from Jacksonville, talked about being the next Sean McVay, the next Wiz kid, right? The next Kyle Shanahan, right?
He's probably just afraid of losing Joe Brady, kind of how like Ben Johnson left the Lions. So he was kind of afraid of, having egg on his face again. But, at some point, you got to be smart.
One thing remains true in this era of Bills football. Regardless of who's at the helm, all roads lead back to the kid under center.
Got to trust Josh at this point, If that's what he wants, that's probably what they're going to do. So
he's the franchise right there. I mean, they had to have some idea. So I think he might have known a few things that they aren't saying to us, so.
It's been more than 8 hours since the news broke, and since then, we've received hundreds of comments here at Channel 2. Some fans are sharing the same sentiment as you just heard, while others say Josh Allen might be better off on another team. Many are also voicing their frustrations with Joe Brady's offensive schemes. Whether the talk is the Bills will introduce Brady in a press conference on Thursday. On your side in the studio, Nate Mills, Channel 2 News.